Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda and I love crafting, decor and makeovers. So we're at the end of January now and Valentine's Day is coming up, so I thought I'd do a crafting project. I got some great value wool from the works in the sale, and I got some craft feathers from Hobbycraft and the heart shape. And so I thought I'd make a lovely little heart wreath with these items. Just going to tie the wool around the heart to get started. You don't need to tie it. I just thought I'd just tie it in place, but you probably could just start wrapping and it'll all stay intact. But I thought, well, I'll just tie it just to get it secure. And then I'm going to have to, because my heart's quite small, I'm not going to be able to fit this wool through because it's such a huge ball of wool. So I'm going to have to perhaps pull some of the wool off it and hope I pull enough off to get round and cover this whole heart in one. But I think it's going to look lovely. And this is a really simple, easy craft to do because it's just wool and just wrap it. You just have to have a bit of patience to just keep wrapping it round, and not worry too much if you get any gaps, because what I'll probably do when I've wrapped it fully is maybe just go round again, in the gaps. I've put a bit of Pritt stick on there because I thought, well, that might hold it in place because it keeps sort of dropping back. But again, it's not essential. I've done it to hold it in place, but it won't stick to it really massively. So you could easily take this off again. That's the nice thing about the wool. If you change your mind, you could take the red off and use a different colour. So it's a perfect craft that can be changed. So I'm going to go ahead now and just get this whole heart covered with the red wool. So finally I've made it after all that. And it's looking really lovely. but I am just going to zhuzh it up and make it look a little bit more fancy. You could just keep it plain like that. I'm going to go ahead and put some feathers on there. So I've glued the feather on with my glue gun and just done it at the bottom. Don't want to glue the whole feather because you don't want it to lose its fluffiness. So I'm just trying to glue on the hard part of the feather, so that just sticks it on there, and hopefully that's enough, because as I say, I don't want to glue the feathery bits because you lose it, but I'm just going to have to glue up the top a little bit to make sure that it's stuck on. I think the two feathers look lovely. I'm not going to cover the whole thing in feathers, so I'm actually going to put some sequins on the top. So I've put some pearl sequins on, and now I'm putting some little small red sequins as well. And again, you can put as much or as little as you want. I've got them in a sort of a rough pattern, but I could actually cover the whole thing. You could even go with a different colour so they stand out a bit more, but I just want it to look nice and dazzling, but I don't want it to be overpowering. But as I say, you could use pink, you could use gold, silver, whatever colour you want really, but I thought I'll go with the red so it sort of blends in, but you can see them. And then I'm just going to cover up the bottom, I think, of the heart as well, where the two feathers meet. I could cut them, but I thought I might actually just put something at the bottom as well. So let's just get all these sequins stuck on the top. And as I say, you can just keep going because they're so small. You can just keep putting them on, really. I don't think you can have too much. So there we are, that's the sequins that I'm putting on, and as I say, I think I'm just going to cover up that bottom with some big sequins that I'm going to glue on, just to cover up that end of the feather where it's just sort of showing up a bit much. So I thought, well, let's cover them with some red sequins. I'm just using the thing there so I don't burn my fingers, because the glue can be quite hot. So you just have to be careful to burn yourself. And then just put that sort of collection there, and then you can't really see the end of the feathers and it's red, and it just adds a bit of shine and sparkle at that part on there. I mean, I could even glue some more of those onto it. So as always, you know, this, I'm showing you how I've done it, and you can do your own version and put whatever you want on it really, but it's just a really lovely craft, I think, for Valentine's. Just to cheer you up, you know, nice pop of red in this sort of white winter decor that I've got around the house. So the pops of red all add a bit of cheeriness for February. And then I've just got some glitzy red thread, and I'm just going to tie that round for now, and then that'll be, I can use that to hang my heart wherever I decide to put it. And then that is pretty much it for now. If I think of anything more for Valentine's Day, I might post some ideas over on Instagram. So if you want to follow me over there, it's AJ Craft Ideas. And as I say, if I have any ideas that are just sort of small and quick and easy, I'll put them on there rather than doing a YouTube video. So hopefully this has inspired you, and you can get all of these materials very cheaply from, you know, places like the Works and Hobbycraft, and it's just something really simple that anyone can do, but also can look quite nice. And as I've said before, I love to make presents for people, and I think people appreciate when you've made something handmade for them. So I've just hung it up there on the bedroom door just to show you what it looks like. So it might go there or it might go downstairs. Haven't decided yet, but I'm very happy with it. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye bye. See you next week.